Want to congratulate the New York Daily News for probably having the most horrific front page ever.
What'd they do?
I challenge you to find a better one over the years. Daily News has a headline here. It says, "Please don't die, not on your birthday." And you got an old guy looking at his wife who just turned 65. I guess she turned 65 yesterday. She was celebrating her 65th birthday. A horrific car accident in East Harlem where someone went flying through the light because you can't really see the light down there because of the train tracks. The city knows this is a problem and has been a problem in the past and will be a problem in the future because you come flying down, you can't see the light, so you're assuming that there's no light there, so you keep going. And what happened yesterday, it was a massive fucking accident. And then a delivery truck went flying onto the curb and hit this woman that just was celebrating her 65th birthday yesterday.
Yikes.
So there's the old guy leaning over her as they're taking her away, and he said, "Please don't die, not on your birthday." Ooh. And that's on the cover today.
Did she?
Oh, yeah, she's dead.
What?
Yeah, she died.
She is?
She's dead.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just a horrific fucking story. I don't understand I just don't understand the purpose of this. And
they're trying to tug at your heartstrings.
Certainly, we're
animals.
We're in the field of shocking people at times. But, but what the fuck?
Oh, that's terrible.
That one's brutal.
That's very mean.
Heartbreaking plea to his love, hit by truck. So there you go.
Terrible. And then there's, of course, the New York Post, which has "Band on the Run." Sounds fun. So you realize that one of the band members shot the other three.
No.
The band member's not pictured who shot them.
Oh, okay.
The guy who shot was in another band.
He was kicked out, right? Yeah.
Was he kicked out of that band?
Yeah,
Is that what they're saying now?
He was kicked out of this band.
So he's kicked out of this band. He was in another band, and he killed 3 people. Two and himself, excuse me, and he wounded a third.
2 brothers. I think there's 4 guys on the cover. They're Iranian, and they had fled Iran, so band on the run.
Right.
And the 2 of them were brothers, I guess, who probably were the alpha males of the band, I'm guessing. And the one guy that was thrown out had shot the 2 brothers while the other 2 were away.
Right.
Oh, boy.
I haven't read the whole story, obviously.
No reunion concert there.
No, and they were doing real well in the underground music scene of...
The Iranian underground music scene that's
Williamsburg or
taking
something?
Off. Oh, Williamsburg? Well, that figures.
I believe that they were happening. Is that a hotbed of activity for bands, Williamsburg?
Really? Yeah.
In what way?
People love
Williamsburg's huge. That's the hipster central.
Good for them.
Massive music scene in Williamsburg.
Oh, you're right. There's another guy who got shot, too. You're right.
Yeah, there was another one that was injured. And then the guy who did all the shooting went on the roof and killed himself.
Of course.
He snuck the rifle in a guitar case. Very original idea.
Never seen that done before.
Never. Wow, he must have been mad. I guess they kicked him out of the band.
What was the name of the band? Yellow... What's the name of the band? Yellow Dogs. Yellow Dogs, right, okay.
I guess they kicked the guy out. They accused him of selling off band equipment. So they kicked him out of the band.
Oh, that's
very happy.
That's a good reason to fucking kill 2 people.
Allah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The guy the bassist, Ali Akbar Mohammed Rafi.
Oh.
I guess he jammed with the Yellow Dogs and another Iranian underground group, the Free Keys. But Rafi betrayed his bandmates, stealing money and equipment. You just said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was what it was.
Right.
Calculating kill. He was kicked out, and on Monday went back angry.
You kicked out, my friend.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Honestly, he first shot a graffiti artist and musician who frequently toured with the Yellow Dogs. Wow, he killed him with a single bullet to the head through a 3rd-floor living room window. I guess he shot him.
Jeez.
And the guy then climbed through the window and strolled into the bedroom of the drummer, and he executed him as he laid in bed.
Wow.
He then went down to the 2nd floor, and he shot the brother of the drummer, the band's 27-year-old guitarist. He was hit in the chest as he sat in bed working on his laptop. How'd these guys not hear the gunshots?
Right.
I'm amazed that they didn't hide or...
It's unbelievable. Crazy.
He fired at 2 other brothers down the hall.
This world's just crazy. It's ridiculous.
Indeed. Man.
And he was screaming as he shot one guy in the arm, "Why'd you bring me over here and then throw me out?" Then he went back to the third floor where he shot through the bathroom door of 2 weekly renters, Coast Guard guys, who were cowering in the tub. At least they hid, but he didn't hit anyone. He then kicked in the bedroom door where the Free Key members, and they gave a Puya Hosseini was hiding. Hosseini pleaded with Rafi to put his gun down, and the two struggled. Rafi's magazine clip fell out, leaving him with a single bullet in the chamber.
Whoops.
So the one guy who fought him was spared, while Rafi fled to the roof where he blew his brains out, which is good. That's what you
one
should
bullet,
do.
right?
And there's a picture of him here. He almost looks like fucking Pete Dominic, the Iranian Pete Dominic. You can see him right there.
Right.
And the gun was bought upstate in 06 and appeared to have been manufactured out. It doesn't matter.
Well. Crazy goings on in the Iranian music scene.
Right.
Who knew?
And then moving on, I guess we're doing news right here. The Bryant Park shooter is showing some remorse today.
That's nice to see. You know?
That's right. He's not at all.
Oh,
he's
right.
motherfucking everyone and using the N-word all over the place. They took him out of his court appearance, and he was just
the press was there
dropping N-bombs. Remember how we were talking about the N-word and how,
of course,
how some people think it's a sacred word?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, someone should tell this 16-year-old kid because he wasn't following that.
Yeah.
What was the
said,
quote?
"Fuck all you niggas."
GGL,
Yeah.
which stands for giggle giggle LOL.
Right.
He's laughing.
He's laughing.
Oh, I thought he just went, yo, GGL.
No, he said GGL.
This is a guy who's probably so scared that he has to go away,
boy.
and he's posturing because this is the guy who was going to blow his brains out and go, "I fucked up. What did I do?" That's the real guy, the panicky, should I kill myself guy. Now he's laughing, casual guy.
Yeah, he's only
scared.
16. He shot 2 people at Bryant Park the other night over that coat.
Enjoying
about it yesterday.
Well,
enjoying the last few days of a watertight asshole.
Yeah.
He said it to somebody. It wasn't over a jacket. It was over your mother.
Oh, okay. Now we understand.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
Comedian too.
misinformation,
It's
yeah.
funny.
And his father's speaking out saying that he doesn't believe his son did it.
Of
Well,
course.
their parents never think their
Of
kids are
course.
such pieces of garbage.
He doesn't believe he did it. He goes, what did he say about the weapon? He didn't have a weapon.
He's
or
only a kid. Did you see him with the weapon?
Did you see him with the weapon? Right, was the
Of
exact
course
quote.
not.
So
What a load of shit.
You know, he's a roach.
he's smiling. He's all happy.
You
about what he
raised a
did.
piece of shit, sir. And now he's getting his comeuppance.
Where's this story? I'm looking for it in the Daily News. I don't see it. Maybe it's here.
Well, it's,
Nah, probably not.
it's on page 9.
Okay.
It's right. It's right next to the yellow dog. Yellow
Oh,
dog
there it is.
story.
Okay, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, a little strip on the side of the page. Yeah, it's good.
Well, there's a yellow background, so it sticks out though.
Guaranteed, if it
Well,
was
that's good placement.
some white
Let's see.
guy that shot up the skating rink, front page, and they'd still be talking about it and what we have to do about guns, and yeah, that's the double standard continues.
That's the press.
Well, more important today
That's
was
silly.
the Amy Robach story, the Junior Gotti.
A robot?
Robach. I think that's how you say it, right?
Did they tell her on she found out she had breast cancer because of a mammogram she got on the air?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
right,
yeah, but she didn't find out on the air.
Oh, okay.
What happened was she said that she wanted to take one for the team. Like, they wanted someone to get the mammogram. And she's like, well, there's no history in my family. But she's like, I think she even said, I'll take one for the team. I'll do this one.
Boy.
So she does it. She wasn't going to do this in her personal life whatsoever. And then she assumes, okay, I did that, made for all right TV, whatever, and moved on. And then she got the phone call that she actually has breast cancer.
Jeez.
So that probably saved. Hopefully, it saved her life.
That's
what they
what
said.
they're hinting at. She's going to have a double mastectomy.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's like, fuck that. I'm going to be extremely aggressive. So she's
right. Get rid of them. Get fake tits and you move on.
right. So that's what she's doing. So that was like a moment on Good Morning America yesterday, I guess.
I'm sure that
because then she told everybody what the hell was going on.
I'm sure it's never an easy thing, but at least with fake tits looking amazing now, it's like so many women get them just because they want to get them. It's not odd to see a woman with fake breasts. So hopefully that makes it a little bit fucking
You
easier.
could leave some scarring.
Yeah.
And I think they got to rebuild the old nipple. The
Do they?
nipple. Yeah, because all that shit's got to go.
Even the nipples got to go.
Yeah, because it's got, for the most part, because it's got like the fucking ducts in it and
I know that.
and glands that are very susceptible to that shit. So they just fucking take everything out.
Okay.
But then they're able to build like.
They're able to build a fake
Nips.
nipple pretty good now.
Yeah, they fucking twist the skin around and sew it in a way that it actually looks like a nipple. And then sometimes they just tattoo a fucking
Can we see this
color
online?
on there.
Can we see a fake nipple?
Yeah.
Please.
Do you lose all sensitivity? Does it ever feel like a nipple again? Maybe not. Or...
Probably not if the
Well, maybe
nerves
it's
aren't
being
there
dead,
anymore.
obviously,
Yeah, I think
Of
it's.
course.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
What?
no, it's going to gross me out.
Why?
It makes me woozy
No, I didn't think of that. the
looking
nipple.
at disease.
Why?
Really? How do you get through this show every day?
And then Junior Gotti might have been stabbed.
Oh, he was.
Wasn't, might
He was
have been.
officially stabbed,
He
but
was stabbed in the stomach.
but they're trying to figure they're trying to figure this out.
He was just breaking up a fight between two guys.
Outside of CVS in Syosset?
Hey, that's all you need to know.
I got family in Syosset. That's
Syosset. Next stop, Syosset.
a pretty mellow fucking town.
It really is.
And he's outside of CVS, and then he takes one to the gut,
Yeah. He
stabbed
got
in the
stabbed.
stomach.
And
is he all right?
Well, he's in stable condition. He's still in the hospital, not expected to have any life-threatening injuries. And the police are classifying him as being uncooperative.
I don't think he was quite breaking up a fight.
Probably not.
I think somebody may have been after him, and maybe they're going to suffer some consequences.
I think it's going to be handled internally, as they say.
An in-house solution.
In-house. Right. He's going to fill out a questionnaire.
Oh, man, beat me till you fuck.
Questionnaire.
10 questions.
Hey. Who is the Jadrul in question? Yeah, it's...
Is he an executable?
Yeah.
So did someone fuck up, though,
I don't know.
with the stabbing? I mean, he wasn't...
Yeah, how do you, if you're going to
If
go
you're going
after...
to stab Gotti Jr., wow.
How the fuck do you just...
Yeah, you better...
Maybe it was someone attempting to rob him or something? Who knows?
Maybe. I mean...
Somebody didn't know who he was?
He's not cooperating, which is, obviously the way it goes with that. Even though he says has nothing to do with the crime families anymore. The son of the Dapper Don, John Gotti.
You still probably, you probably still think the same way about dealing with the cops. So you don't.
Well, yeah. You're not going to want to deal with the cops.
Well,
they're the bad guys that put your dad in prison. That,
we hope for a speedy recovery
That's exactly.
for Mr.
God bless.
Gotti. God bless.
Chindan.
Exactly.
How fucking dumb would you feel as a criminal if you were just robbing somebody and then you realize that's who you fucking attempted to rob, if that's what happened?
Well, that's like that neighbor that ran over Gotti's kid.
And
it's like, of all the kids I could have fucking hit.
And they said he got a bad rap. Like years later, I read that was like someone who worked for Gotti had given, the boy's name was Frank, and he had given him like a scooter or something that he shouldn't have been on, or maybe
Your grandson Frank.
it was something faster than it should have been, and the kid rode it. It was like almost like the guy was unfortunate that he got.
That is a wrong place, wrong time,
Fuck
right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
huh?
Horrible.
Because rumor has it he was dragged into a van.
Oh, really?
And never seen again.
Oh, yeah.
That was that. And to this day, no one knows where that guy ended up.
Right.
Which is really scary. Yeah. I'm sure he's not on a farm upstate running around with animals.
So there are the fake nipples.
Little tattoo.
You get the nipple reconstruction with areola tattoo.
Yeah.
Nipple and areola reconstruction with tattoo. And then you get the nipple reconstruction with skin graft to areola.
Oh, okay. So they use some other skin.
So you can either get the tattoo or you could get the skin.
Yeah. Wow.
Where do you get the discolored skin to make an areola?
I don't know. Maybe the labia.
Yeah.
Take some of that labia skin.
What is E-Rock doing? He was gesturing very large.
He goes,
Hey, ordering a sandwich.
look at the TV behind Opie. Because Saved by the Bell is on behind you.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
And he's putting his hands in the air like, why would there be Saved by the Bell on right now in the studio?
That's not a good show.
What?
Saved by the Bell is not a good
I mean, you were
program.
also how old when it came out?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
How old was I when fucking MASH came out? I was a young boy. I still like it.
It throws away your whole ABBA argument, by the way, Sam.
Yeah.
Because that is the TV equivalent of ABBA.
Right, but I'm not sitting here doing breaks on the radio about how awesome Saved by the Bell is.
You just did.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You just did.
Just saying how good the show was.
You're
What's
fucking...
his name?
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
What happened to him?
We had him on.
Yeah, we've had him on. He's done a bunch of
Because
other
he's
shows.
doing that fucking
Franklin and
Turner
Bash.
and Hooch or whatever it is. Franklin and Bash.
So forgettable. We don't even remember he was on.
Jesus, why would you insist? You just had him on.
Yeah,
Why would you?
The
nice
only
guess.
time I ever mention Franklin and Bash is when I say, Franklin and Bash is still on? I'm amazed.
That interview was a goof. We're like, there's no way this show's going to fucking last.
Ah, boy.
Does Roland love that one or no? Which one?
No, he likes Suits.
He likes Suits.
Suits and white collar.
He's obsessed with Suits.
You might take the place of Suits.
Is it a good show?
It's terrible.
Suits? No, it's not a good show. Nobody watches it.
It's trying to be like Ad Men, I think, or something.
Mad Men?
Mad Men.
Mad-
Yeah. Mad Men.
Mad.
Like the 80s. What year was this? This is like 88?
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, it was probably like 88, 89 until like
The black girl, what the
94,
fuck?
95.
What was that outfit that they would wear?
And Little Screech.
Well, how would you describe the outfit that black girl has on? That's the look of the 80s, right there.
yeah,
like the
yeah.
shoulder,
sort of a
epaulets
Janet
are-
Jackson kind of
Right.
a thing.
it's Lisa
with-
Turtle.
This is early 90s.
Lisa Turtle. Is she slow?
The 80s thought that sort of fashionable military attire was the way to go.
Because of stupid Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and Janet,
Yeah, well.
Yeah, 89 to 93.
Look at poor Screech.
Oh, this is 90s. Okay.
He'd end up like fucking just destitute. Stupid Screech.
You got an update, Mars?
No,
Maz.
you guys digress. Can I change the TV to where it's supposed to be?
Why?
Why we're
Just
talking about it.
I know, but messed up. The
Oh
show.
no, Mars! You skated through the first break you did with us, unscathed
We're all
for the most
staring
part.
at the TV you want to change.
Everybody's
How does that
talking
make
about
sense
it.
in your head?
I see you're watching this and talking about it on the air. Perhaps I should change the channel.
Do you notice that all of us are turned and looking at the TV?
We're watching that. We're talking about it. It's a break.
Making observations.
It might not be working, but at least we're trying. We're looking at Saved by the Bell, and we're trying to come up with some jokes.
Oh, Mars.
All right, we should break.
That's funny. Yeah.
Let's break. We got Tom Papa coming in today. If you
Oh,
didn't
are
oversleep
we?
again.
Really?
I saw Tom last night.
Yeah,
How is he?
Good for him.
He's a bum.
He is a bum.
Didn't he move to L.A.? We see him more now that he moved to L.A.
Yeah.
I don't really understand that. And then Mike Bichetti is coming back today.
Yes. Finally.
You like Mike?
I love him.
Mike Bichetti works with Artie Lang, and if it was up to us, we would fucking steal him.
He's great, man.
He really is great. I don't know why,
Sorta
but he's just
kooky.
out of his fuck.
Little
Oh no, it's not
wacky.
even at you. It's like this. His pointer fingers up in the air, both.
He wants to thank you guys.
He is so zany.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
ever jump on my pole.
Yeah, points.
So Mike Bichetti, he was great out of the box, man. The fucking listeners loved Mike Bichetti. Mm-hmm. And the only reason we know that is because he retweeted every single tweet.
With a, how are you?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll break and get into some other shit. Don't forget, Mike Tyson is on tomorrow.
Can I say this? I'm
Book's
reading
great.
his book. It's probably the best biography I've ever read, and I'm not being polite. It's
Damn.
amazing.
So, do we have other copies laying around?
I would hope so. Yeah, we should. I've been It's a 600-page book, dude. It's a real book. It's not like like there's sometimes celebrities put out these little shit biographies, like 200 pages. This is everything he talked about in his show, but much more detail. There's so much shit I didn't know about this book. It's amazing.
I've decided to start preparing for interviews. So
What?
So yeah. So if I could get a Mike Tyson book to peruse,
Is there a movie I can watch?
documentary, the HBO documentary.
I'll
You
do
didn't
that.
see that? This is that's not.
You should look at the HBO documentary before he comes in because it was. I'll do that. His one man show is really good,
Yeah.
man.
Absolutely, I'll do that.
I didn't see the HBO version though.
No reading
No, it's a
needed.
little probably shorter than the live version. They probably tightened it up and trimmed down whatever.
Nice.
I got a little sad reading the book already. Very, very good.
Wow, what's this?
Wow, that thing
what's
is a
this?
giant book.
But look at that's a
It's a
Damn,
book.
that's
great
a thick
cover.
book.
What? Would you want to fuck with that guy?
He'll kick his
in
ass.
Tyson in his
Show you
prime on
tomorrow.
the back cover.
There's if you look through the first
Lay
picture,
him
bunch of
out.
pictures, just before the first batch of pictures, there's a photo of Tyson when he was 13. He would have beaten us up as men. No. When you just go through all the pictures, like the first, this
Oh,
book
here you
has
go.
2 giant picture sections.
Good. Thank God. I love pictures.
I do too. But look, go a little bit, and you can see like on
At 9 years old, he looks like a problem.
Yeah.
What do you mean 13?
But no, but you can see the arms.
That's
on him.
not him at 13.
Yeah. There's a picture of Mike Tyson when he was 13 in this book, and he's a fucking beast. He's a
Holy
well-built man at
fuck.
13.
Holy fuck.
Those chains are high tensile steel.
Oh, the pictures are great. What happened?
What?
Talking about Mike Tyson.
No, I wasn't. Watching TV.
Saved by the Bell again, right?
Yeah.
He was allowed to have pigeons in the Catskills, I see. Very cool.
Yeah,
He
it's
loves
so
his
good.
pigeons.
That was nice of Cuss.
I got my pigeons.
He goes into so much fucking. None of it's boring. Like none of the detail is fucking dull or so you want to skip over. It's fucking fascinating.
There was a time he was one of the most famous people in the world. He was right up there.
I'm telling
he was right the fuck up there for
He
a while.
still can't go anywhere in the world
He's-
without being
no,
recognized.
No, he's still obviously very famous,
Yeah.
yes. But there was a time he was one of the most famous in the entire world where he couldn't move.
He talks about it where he said it's odd. You'd go overseas and just walk down the street and shop owners would be coming out screaming, begging you to come in. They'd have to
Wow.
close off areas. Police would have to shut down. Like he was a fucking phenom.
Yeah.
Tyson had an effect that Larry Holmes didn't have on people, or he had like an Ali effect on people. Just this amazing attraction to him.
Right.
You know?
Have you seen the photos online of his abandoned mansion?
No.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, yeah,
What?
those were up a while ago.
They're
yeah.
amazing.
All right, well, let's do that after the break. Cause
Right.
We'll take some time on that. I
it's a
love
lot of
abandoned
photos. You gotta-
buildings
you
and all
gotta
that
see
shit.
Okay.
No one's living in it?
He had a tacky ass house.
You say that to him.
All right,
You tell Mike that tough guy.
Find the website. That's where we'll pick up the show after the break.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show, Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.